Cook, 16x. Billion Dollar Cat, 300x. Joe, 4.5x. THC, 50% gain. Gondola, 28x. Boop, 75x. Geeko, 46x. APU Girl, 42x. Speed, 20% gain. F-Bomb, 7x. Bellcoin, 7x. Higher, down 66%. Zoomer, 1.5x. Okay Egg, 2x. Helia Cat, 3x. Aura, 2x. Brainlet, 170x. Dosu, 6x. Stonks, same. Autism, 25% gain. Look, this is the DigiDart strategy. I do not expect all of these to win. I only expect the winners to pay for the losers and then some. If you go back to the second one, which was Billion Dollar Cat, that was a 300x. There's only 20 tickers on this list. Do I have more tickers than this? Of course I got more tickers than this. So basically with this strategy, if you threw $100 at 20 of these different tickers and one of them does a 300x, that $100 now becomes $30,000. That pays for your entire investment, which was $2,000, and then you just have $28K to do whatever else you want with it. That is the whole thesis and thought philosophy behind the strategy. Crypto just happens to be one of those industries where you can make those massive gains because we're still a very, very small sector that is exponentially growing. So just keep that in mind. I don't expect all of these to just absolutely kill it. I'm just looking for one or two to pay for all the losers and then some. There's going to be some of them on this list. Well, at least that's what my bet is. That will pay for all of the losers. Look, like I said in the last video, I don't expect all of these to just absolutely kill it. I just expect one or two of these that are going to win so hard, they will pay for the cost of the losers and then some. This strategy is not meant to be invested with the entire portfolio. It's just a small percentage. If you checked out the last video, I said it was a fraction of the portfolio. You should never be investing more than 5% unless you're just absolutely ready to lose it all. And then at that point in time, you're just going to get absolutely roasted. In fact, these are going to be super reflexive to Bitcoin and ETH. But this strategy was actually taken from Ecclesiastes 11. The strategy is basically invest in many ventures. Ship your grain across the sea. After many days, you may receive a return. Invest in 7 ventures. Yes, in 8. You do not know what disaster may come upon the land. If clouds are full of water, they pour rain on the earth. Whether a tree falls to the south or to the north, in the place where it falls, there it will lie. So basically what that tells me is don't throw all your eggs in one basket, especially with these meme coins or these cult coins. If you want to understand the full strategy and understand my thought process and some of the plays, you guys can check out that previous video. But the name for this strategy is the DigiDart strategy. It's not just entirely random tickers that are just picked out of nowhere. These are actually strategically thrown darts at cult meme coins. Again, you can check out some of the ones that I've put in my previous video. But again, I will keep you guys updated with this list as we go and the portfolio updates, and I will continue to keep doing some crypto vlogs. If you guys are looking for more day-to-day updates, you guys can follow me on Twitter and check that out there. And again, I want to remind you guys, do not do crypto alone. It's important to be a part of a good community that allows you to check your emotions, stay ahead of trends, and see what's going on in the market. I have my own small community with the Digi Squad. It's a great place for checking emotions, and that's the place kind of like my think tank. There's more stuff to talk about than I have time to make videos, but just wanted to give you guys a update, and we'll close it off with this wisdom one-liner. If you guys want to join the group, the link is in the description below. Again, you guys can follow me on Twitter or just stay up to date on YouTube. And let's go ahead and hit you guys with a wisdom one-liner. I want to actually hit it with the one that we talked about earlier in this video, investing in many ventures. Ecclesiastes 11 verses 1. Ship your grain across the sea. After many days, you may receive a return. Invest in 7 ventures. Yes, in 8. You do not know what disaster may come upon the land. Oh, and one other thing. With these different quote unquote cult meme coins, these are ones that don't necessarily have utility. But if you are the type of person who only likes perceived utility, keep in mind with perceived utility, there is theoretically a capped upside, because if it gets beyond its actual valuations, etc., then it's like, oh, okay, well, it's no longer worth investing or just buying something that's more undervalued. If you go back to these, there literally is no valuation. Yet they also don't have a floor. So it's kind of like a give and take. These theoretically have somewhat of a floor, but your upside is capped. Whereas with these, your downside is 0, but your upside is theoretically infinite, because how do you actually value these things? They're literally just cult meme coins, and they're kind of considered a religion to some people. But these are some of the quote unquote perceived utility cult coins, like Akash, Phantom, Thor, Rune, Render, Say, Tau, Aerodrome, Sui, Aave, Velo, FXS, Taro, Livepeer, Brush, Equalizer, SNX, which is synthetics, Convex, Beats, just all kinds of different ones. But just wanted to throw this on your radar. Peace out, guys.